welcome to another vlog in New York City. I am right now walking to a sample sale for Sank Assay. It's one of my favorite brands. It's French. I am in Soho and hopefully there's not too long of a line. I also don't have any makeup on. I kind of just threw everything in my bag. I'm gonna do my makeup in line. Went to the sample sale. This was at 260 sample sale, so there's a lot of sample sales around the city, but 260 is like a chain of them. They have multiple locations throughout Manhattan, and I think they have locations in LA too if you live there, but they always staple it shut when you're leaving with the receipt on it. But yeah, it was good. Also, I made a video a while ago on sample sales, like everything you need to know about sample sales. I will put it linked. It was just like tips for sample sales, like how sample sales work in New York City, everything like that. So if you want to know about that, definitely check that video out. But I want to show you what I got. As you guys know, I love this brand, so I got two things. I got two dresses actually. So I got one that is a pink long evening gown dress, and then the other one is a mini dress, and it is beige sequin, and it's got these little spaghetti straps. I thought that this would be really cute for a wedding event, so maybe like a dress for a little bachelorette thing, or you know, you could even wear this to like rehearsal dinner or something, like, you know, whatever, like bridal events. I thought that this would be cute, or even not bridal events, you know. You can always wear something like this, but it's very pretty, and I thought that it was cute on. And this pink one is longer, and it has this oh, that's the back. It has this satin piece at the top, which I thought was so cute, and then it goes around the neck like this. You button it, and then it has this pretty pink satin bow in the back, and I thought that this would be really cute if I was ever invited to an event or something here in New York City. I would totally wear this dress, so here's manifesting and hoping I get to do something like that. But even not, I mean, you could wear this too as like a wedding guest. If it was cocktail attire, especially like springtime, this would be a great wedding guest dress, stuff like that. I'm talking about these as if you can buy them now. The unfortunate thing with sample sales is that a lot of times they're past season, they are samples, they might even be pieces that they never ended up selling. They were just samples that they were kind of testing out in a certain style, didn't like it, and then they decided to produce something else. But it's really fun. It's a great way to get your hands on designer pieces for less. So I think that's pretty cool. The prices were this dress, I don't originally know how much it was because it doesn't have a tag on it. This was a sample. A dress like this from this brand could be like $600 or $700. So this is like, this is nice, you know. But this was only $80, so that was cool. And then this one actually was $100 because it was not a sample. So I'm gonna throw these on real quick because I tried them on in the store, but like in the corner where there was like a mirror like behind some things. But obviously I was like not wearing the right bra, and I was kind of like rushing, so I didn't really get to see. But that's one of my favorite things, is when you buy stuff and then you come home, like anytime you go shopping and then you come home and you try all your new things on again, and it's like you get excited all over again. So I'm gonna do that now. So here is dress number one. I just love it. I just love the pink color. I love how it fits. It's fitted, but it's not bodycon. It's just cut on the bias exactly to fit the body as it should be. I don't feel like I look bloated or anything in this. And I love the satin top, especially in the right lighting. I just think that it's so pretty. It like reflects the color and the bow in the back. It's just so cute, especially for like a nice event. Yeah, I just love this little detail. And it has a slit too, so I will stand up on the couch to show you kind of the full length. But yeah, it's a little slit. I feel like this would be cute with a pair of heels and a clutch, and probably hair tied up just to show the bow in the back. A pretty low bun I think would be cute to style this with, and maybe some bracelets or some nice dangly earrings would be super cute. So yeah, and here is dress number 2. This one is totally sparkly. It is a mini dress, and I just love this sequin pattern on it. It's like this cream colored dress with these clear sequins on top, so that the color isn't coming from the sequins, it's coming from the dress, is just reflecting, and it just looks really nice. It's got a little crisscross tie detail in the back, so it's super comfortable, and it's a mini dress. So here it is, full length. I definitely see this more of a night out, like a really nice dinner or a nice evening event, definitely paired with a nice clutch and some heels. You could even wear a cute little blazer over this, or I wonder how this would look. Yeah, or even something like this. This is a lady jacket from Theory. This was a jacket that I got that paired with my engagement party dress. But like something like this, I feel like if you just want your shoulders covered for whatever reason, is super cute. But you know, you don't have to. This is just a fun kind of night out dress that I feel like would work for pretty much any situation, any season. So super cute, and I feel like it was a very successful sample sale day. Good morning. It is the next day now. I have no makeup on, but I am on the Upper East Side. I'm walking to get a facial. So I'm going to Brightwood, which is a new spa, and it's at such a great location. I'm getting a mini diamond facial, so I'm really excited to try that out. And of course, I will share the experience with you guys and let you know what I think.
Gonna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe, striking the winner post now. Liberty's on my mind. We've taken off, we've left the ground. You gotta understand that we get one chance, one chance. You will never regret.
Okay, I'm done with my Diamond Glow facial at Brightwood. It was so nice. I'm right now sitting at a nearby cafe. I'm just finishing up some work on my laptop. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. It's like, it really wasn't bad when she showed me the little piece that she was putting on. I'm like, is that gonna hurt? She's like, no. And she was right. It did not hurt. But it was kind of cool. It has like little mini diamond pieces on the end of it, and they basically go over your skin, and it exfoliates. It extracts everything out, a lot of dead skin or any like impurities, pollution, anything like that. Sorry for all the background noises. Yeah, it kind of sucks everything out. She showed me at the end the like little jar of everything that she extracted from my skin. So that was kind of cool to see, a little bit like, wow, I can't believe all of that was in my skin. But I'm also really glad that I did this. And then they put hyaluronic acid back on, which obviously is great for your skin, and it's very hydrating and moisturizing. So yeah, I'm really glad that I did that, and I'm so glad that I visited it. I love the Upper East Side. She's got a really good location, and also I thought that it was cool that there was no like markage or signing marking that it was there. It's kind of like if you're in the know, then you know it's there and you'll go, but you walk in because it looks like a, you know, like an Upper East Side townhouse, and you're like, am I going into the right place? But you are. You walk in and it's like all beautiful and like a spa inside. And they were just so nice in there, so highly recommend. I'll put the details down in the description and like where you can book them if you want to go visit them. If you are a bride like me, we were talking about how it was great to do these leading up to the wedding, so I'll probably be going back for more. So I'm really glad that I tried it, especially I know a lot of you guys have been asking me about, are you going to do any beauty treatments leading up to your wedding? So something like this is a great one to do. So I'm really happy. I'm still makeupless, but I know that my skin's going to get even more like radiant and glowy as the time goes on. So I will keep you guys updated on that later in the vlog. For now, I'm just going to keep on doing my little work in the cafe here. It is a rainy fall day, but I'm trying to make the most of it. I just finished up all the work that I could possibly do. I'm gonna head home in a second, but I realized on the maps that I was kind of close to the Delacorte clock, and I don't know if I've actually seen it, but I remember there was this movie about New York that had Selena Gomez in it. I think it was called A Rainy Day in New York. And it actually is a little bit rainy today. I don't know if you could tell, but the trees and everything are a little bit wet. And there's a scene in the movie where they came here and they met up, and I don't know, it's just a cute New York City movie. So here it is behind me. This is also right by where the Central Park Zoo is. So if you are coming to that, then you can kind of see both of them, but let me flip around. So basically, here it is. You can see there's these fun animal statues in there, and a big clock at the top. So that was cool. The clock spins around and it plays a sound. And I guess it does it on every hour since it started at exactly 3 o'clock. So I feel really lucky that I got here right in time to see it, because I don't think I've ever seen it before, but it actually feels like a really nice fall day, and in a funny way. That clock almost reminded me of my grandfather, because he had a clock in his house that sounded just like that. Anyways, yeah, I had no idea that all of this was here. I mean, I knew there was a Central Park Zoo, but I've never been. I'm so glad that I stumbled across it, and then I just walked in here. There's like sea lions in there that I was just watching swim around, and yeah, it's just so cute. Also, I wanted to share my quick outfit of the day with you guys, because I'm finally wearing my blazer from Cezanne, the camel colored one. And I feel like it is the perfect piece for fall, and today it's been like the perfect weather for it. So here's how it's set. I wear like a cream colored mini skirt with a cream colored top, and my new little Monica Vinader pearl necklace. This bag carries my laptop and everything I need for the day in it, my makeup, everything. I love it. I always use it for traveling too. And then these little mule loafers that I've been wearing from River Island. And yeah, I feel like today is the perfect fall weather, in that like any fall outfit that you have planned in your closet that you've been wanting to wear, today is the perfect day to wear it, because it's just great weather for that, where it's like a little bit chilly but not too chilly. It's just like fall weather, you know? So yeah, I really like it. I'm glad that I got use out of it. I'll put it linked, of course, as always. But you guys already know about this because I shared it, and I was really excited to wear it. So yeah, I feel like New York business lady today in the blazer. But yeah, I'm gonna go. Bergdorf Goodman is right there and the plaza is right there, so I'm gonna go check out Bergdorf's because I'm in the area. Why not? And yeah, just enjoy the rest of the afternoon. So good morning. It is the next day now. It is Saturday morning, my favorite day of the week. And last night Lyle and I just stayed in and watched movies, but I really had a nice day yesterday walking around the city because I felt like I had explored places that I didn't realize existed in the city, and it felt like Paris to me because when I walk around Paris, I feel like I'm constantly in this state of discovery and excitement of like, oh, look at this, I can't believe this is here, I've never seen this before. And having lived in New York for 8 going on 9 years now, it's been very hard for me to have those moments and like love the city and see the city through those brand new eyes again, because I felt like, oh, I've seen everything, but clearly I have not. There's so many things to see, and I think just seeing that clock and everything else walking around yesterday was really nice. And I don't always spend a lot of time living downtown. I don't always spend a lot of time uptown, so when I do, it's like it feels like a whole different part of the city, really. Like living downtown, everything is down here, so we basically never leave downtown, and going uptown feels like, oh my gosh, we're going to a totally different place, but it's still the same island. So anyway, so that was nice. And when I went into Bergdorf Goodman, I got 2 things. So this first one is a hair product. So you know when you go into a department store and they really try to sell you on things? So I was down on the beauty floor, which is down a level, and down like from the first level, so it's like below ground, 1 floor. And I was smelling some fragrances and I was like, yeah, these are really nice, it's very pretty, but I think the sales associate guy was could tell that I wasn't really like into it. I was just like, yeah, this is nice, but you know, it wasn't really amazing me in any way. And he goes, come over here, put this in your hair. And I'm like, what's this gonna be? So it was this product, and I instantly bought it because it was, I felt like in that moment that was a salesperson thinking about the client's specific need and what's going to help them personally in that moment, because it was raining and it was very humid outside and my hair was back and it looked frizzy, pretty much a lot like it looks right now, but even more frizzy. And it's still raining outside right now, and this morning I basically did the same thing to my hair that I did yesterday, where I blow dried it, but I didn't straighten it. Yeah, I didn't want to straighten it or curl it because that's just adding more heat to the hair, and my hair is very damaged right now. So I can't be doing that, you know, all the time. So he goes, put this in your hair. He sprayed it in my hand, and this is the Eels Formula Curl Revive Spray. So I was like, this is for curls? But no, I will show you what it does. Just spritz like that. I just did 2 little spritzes in my hair, rub it together in my hands, and I just went over my hair like this. This is exactly what he told me to do, and it like gets rid of the frizz. Maybe you can't really tell on camera so much, but it gets rid of the frizz without needing to use any heat. Yeah, and it does not look oily or greasy, so I felt like that was a really big plus too, because that was my concern. I'm like, oh, well, when my hair is dry and I put product on it, because it's so fine and thin, it generally looks greasy very quickly. But with this, it doesn't. So I was like, that's such a great solution, and it, you know, obviously hydrates the hair too, so it's really a win-win. I feel like this is perfect for rainy days like this when you don't want to use heat on your hair. So yeah, I was excited about that, and he showed me this whole lookbook. And then the second thing is a new lipstick. So I actually don't own any of the Rouge Volupte Shine lipsticks by YSL. So this is my very first YSL lipstick, and it is number 44, which is their best seller. I just recently realized that I don't really have right now. I have a lot of lipsticks. I have a pretty big lipstick collection, I think, at least. I did a lipstick, my favorite French lipsticks video once. If you're curious about that, that was one of my favorite videos. But I just need a classic pink, just like an everyday pink color, because I have my reds. I've got my reds down. I know my go-to red shades, but a red isn't for every day. I mean, it can be, but you know, at least for me, it's not every day. And so, but a pink is definitely an everyday shade. So I was really excited to try this, especially since it's so popular. The packaging is very pretty. I'm a sucker for good packaging. If I love a product formula, but it doesn't have good packaging, part of me is like, it was almost perfect. But hopefully this one is. So I'm just going to try it on. It feels very moisturizing. Wow, that's very hydrating and shiny and feels very comfortable on the lips. So with one swipe, it doesn't add a ton of color. It just moisturizes the lips. But I'm going to see if it's buildable by adding a second swipe. Okay, definitely more color the second time. I think that's really pretty. So I'm definitely going to hang on to that. It is number 44. I'll put the link in the description. But yeah, that's my little extra, my little new product finds for the weekend. Also, I used some soft tanner this morning because I'm just, I don't know, getting back into it, I guess, now that it's going to be fall and winter when I'm just not as tan naturally. So I'm going to spray my Love Shack Fancy perfume. I've been loving this one. I don't know. It's just like a good kind of go-to. And then this top, I will link this top. It's this pretty little lady jacket that I talked about in a couple of different vlogs ago. We're now walking to Prince's Tea House. We're going to get some high tea, afternoon tea, I don't know, little tea sandwiches and scones and stuff. And I feel like I'm wearing the perfect top for it, coincidentally. It's still raining out, but we're trying to make the most of the day. It is the next morning now. It is Sunday morning. It is finally sunny outside, so I'm really happy to hopefully spend some time outside today. It is like a perfect fall day. It's a little bit chilly, the leaves are starting to turn, and it's clear blue skies. There's actually not a cloud in the sky. So yeah, it's a really beautiful day. I, for breakfast this morning, warmed up some warm apple cider. Oh my gosh, it tastes like fall. And I was doing my makeup and just reminiscing on the fact that exactly 1 year ago this weekend was when I moved to Paris. And if you guys haven't seen that vlog, I will link it because it really is a good one to watch. Even if you're not someone that's into like Paris content, travel content, France content, I think it's just an inspiring video for anyone who has ever had a dream that they thought would be totally impossible, and then it comes true, like right before your eyes, and you're just cannot believe, and you're so proud of yourself that you made something like that happen. And that was definitely going to Paris for me. I really feel like that was just one of the experiences of my lifetime, and I'm so grateful for it. It was just so magical. So yesterday I put up a reel on my Instagram, just kind of like recapping everything, some of my favorite videos from the trip, and like traveling there, seeing my apartment for the first time, and just some like really beautiful moments that I had there. I thought that I would just share that with you guys. I don't know, just some really beautiful memories. And like I was just, I'm always catching up with Jessica as well, because she was there for part of the time with me. And I don't know, I feel like just, I was going to say in your 20s or 30s, but really any time in your life, if you decide to do something like this, it's just, and if you have a friend that wants to do it with you, it's just like, I don't know, it's really special. It's something that I definitely do not take for granted. So yeah, definitely check that video out for some inspiration. But anyways, back to the present day. So this morning I'm thinking, I was talking to Lyle yesterday about the zoo, because obviously I like walked by the Central Park Zoo on Friday. I was saying yesterday, I'm like, oh, what if we went to the zoo? I've been to the Bronx Zoo. I've been to a zoo in Brooklyn before. I think it was in Prospect Park. And it's definitely an outdoor activity. So I feel like I could wear a cute, warm jacket or like a warm sweater or something, just like over my clothes, and see some animals, which obviously that's always fun, but maybe not. We'll see what we do today. Yesterday, we, for dinner, cooked together a recipe that we actually made on a cooking class that we took together a long time ago. We went to Sur La Table, which if you're looking for a cooking class in New York City, theirs are some of the best. We went there and we made scallops and like an endive, well, we started with an endive salad, then it was scallops, and then like a steak, and then some sort of like a chocolate dessert. That was the whole class. It was their date night series. We did it on Valentine's Day, one of the Valentine's days when we first started dating. And I kept the recipe because they usually give you a printout, or they'll email you all the ingredients and the whole recipe to remake it, and I kept it and I've been holding on to it for years. And we finally made that last night. So we made scallops together and they turned out so good. I feel like this scallops recipe particularly I can see why it's for a date night, because it's very like rich and decadent, and just like if you want to impress somebody with your scallop making, make this recipe. Maybe I'll take a picture of it maybe, and just like put the picture of the paper on the screen if you want to screenshot this. But yeah, it's good. I'm putting white eyeliner on my waterline because it really just brightens up the eyes and makes you look very awake. I actually got like I've been getting a full night's sleep lately. Like I haven't been waking up at all, and I feel like very well rested. So I actually don't even need this, but I just feel like it gives a cute little, almost like just like nice little effect. I don't know. Oh, and then my new lipstick. I actually do really like this one, the YSL one. I don't know if I like the flavor though, to be honest. I don't know if I like the flavor, but I like the color, and that's what's most important, and it is very hydrating on the lips. It doesn't feel like it's drying them out at all. So anyways, that's that.
What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames in a different life. Deep connection lights a spark. It's like you know me in the depths of my heart. We're dreamers. Don't care what other people say. We're living like this could be our final day. We're dreamers. Don't care what the others say. We're doing this in our way. We come alive in the nighttime. It's something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes, it tells me that you want me and all my loving. We come alive in the nighttime. You and I, we come alive. We come alive. We come alive.
Hi. So I am back from the zoo and it's been a really nice day. So where did it go? Oh, prior to the zoo, I went to this place. This is actually just a pop-up. So I wasn't planning to go here. I had to run a quick errand because Lyle and I have these picture frames with no pictures in them that we've needed to put pictures in for a while. So I went to go get those printed. They weren't ready yet, but on the way I walked around a little bit and I stumbled upon this pop-up, and it was these two brands, these two like women who own their own brands. They're both South Asian inspired, and they had really pretty clothes. And what caught my eye was this top. So I probably showed it in the clips, but I just wanted to show it to you again. It is super gorgeous. It's like this pretty like mauvey pink color with these rosette details on the top and bottom. It also has this gorgeous corset in the middle of it, and it zips up on the side. The rosettes are handmade. Oh, sorry, it's a little bit complicated to like do this and to even, let me put it on a hanger. That'll be easier. These are the two brands. Okay, here we go. Now you can really see it. So yeah, but I don't know, I just have a knack for finding beautiful pieces. I feel like I'm just drawn to them, and this is no exception. It's just so beautifully made, and I don't know, I just love supporting like female-owned brands and just like small businesses, especially like somebody creates something like this. It's just so incredibly beautiful. So I can't wait to wear this for a nice dinner, or maybe like a brunch with the girls, or I don't know, just any nice event. They also made it in white too. I think you could probably, oh, I asked her actually if you can buy these online, and she said yes. So I will leave a link to her page. This is not like sponsored. She didn't ask me to do this. I just, you know, want to because I thought she was super nice and creates like really nice designs. They made this in white too. Yeah, I'll put it in the description, but how cool is that? And then other things I wanted to tell you about were some things I discovered recently. So one of them is, hold on, this top that I have been wearing underneath my sweater. So this is from Intimacy, and it is a thermal top because it is made of like it is super thin, so you can easily fit it under any other top that you're wearing. And it's like wool or cashmere. It's either wool or cashmere, but it's super thin and it just keeps you warm. So like when I ran an errand earlier today, I didn't wear this, and under this, and I just wear this, and I thought like, oh gosh, I'm so cold. Came back before we went to the zoo, I put this on underneath, and it was perfect. I felt like it was a pretty cold day today, so I felt like maybe I could have put a jacket on top, but I really didn't need one. This did the trick. So yeah, I will be wearing these all winter long. I also got it in another color. This is the white, and then this is more of an off-white cream color. I found this because there was a girl on TikTok who was talking about them. She said that apparently it's like a Scandinavian thing that all of the girls there buy these and wear them under their clothes in the fall and winter. So I thought, oh, well, there's a store right there. So I got 2 of them just to stock up for the winter, because honestly I don't really own a lot of pieces like this, but they're so essential for dressing and layering in fall and winter time. So yeah, that was that find. And then something else. Oh, I also found this. So this is a slip dress from the brand Quince. It is washable, 100% washable silk, and it comes in tons of different colors. But this one that I got is more of like, I don't know why I do that, a beige color, but honestly in person it's almost a little bit of a champagne gold. It's really pretty. I remember I pulled it out of the bag that it shipped in and I was like, uh-oh, this color is gonna wash me out. But it didn't. When I put it on, it was actually so pretty. Here it is on, just so that you can see the color and the length. But I wanted this because this is a very versatile piece to have in the closet. So I own 2 other slip dresses right now. I own a bunch of others like slip skirts. But slip dresses I only own actually well, this is what I realized, that I only own a brown one, which I bought last fall to wear in the fall, and a black one with a little bit of lace on it that I've worn for some special occasions. I didn't own one that was just a plain neutral color, so I just went on the hunt online to see what would be the perfect option, and I really feel like this one is. The fact that it's washable silk makes it life a lot easier. And I also wanted this because it's a good layering piece. So for example, we just take like, you know, this nice lady jacket from Mango. You know, so you can see here that it looks great under the jacket. It basically looks like you're wearing a skirt, but really you're just wearing the jacket, so you can pair it like that. Obviously you don't have to wear any other piece with it, you can just wear it on its own, but I find it to be great for the spring and summer obviously, but for fall and winter too, because you can layer so many things both under it and over it. So like, let's try this. So this is that Cezanne piece that I got that I am in love with. So like, you know, can see another example here, especially since this top is just straight lace, so it's the whole way through, it's not lined, so you definitely need some type of a top under it unless you want to wear like a really cute bra or something. But with a piece like this is perfect. This is a cardigan from Cezanne. It's like a pink fuzzy. I love this cardigan. I feel like something like this actually would be really cute because one of the ways that you're supposed to style these is totally unbuttoned, and then you basically take these sweaters and you do that with them. This is why they're so oversized. So that's a little tip. That's so cute. It's like very ballerina-esque. But that's a little tip if you're buying these cardigans from Cezanne. That is why they're so oversized. So I was confused because normally I'm a size medium, but I bought this cardigan in an extra small because I'm like, why is it so big? And yes, you do normally size down one size in most Cezanne sweaters. However, with this one, it is better to take your true size because you're supposed to be able to tie them like that. And yes, I can do it with this one anyways, but there's supposed to be a lot of like extra fabric. This is the cardigan that they sell in like every single color, so I have it here in like a brown, you know, like nice fall color. I have this one too, which is such a pretty like winter pink. And then here is an example of something layered underneath the slip dress. So this is that white ribbed turtleneck that I got from H&M a couple vlogs ago. But yeah, I just put it underneath the dress, and obviously this is a nice warm way to wear it in the winter. I'm always looking for creative ways to style dresses in the wintertime where you're wearing a dress but you're still warm, and this is a great way to do that. Or that intimacy top underneath as well. I think that one's really cute because I just love the neckline on this one, and I just love how fitted it is. So yeah, something like that could also be cute for winter. Alright, and then last way I wanted to try styling it was with the pink top. So yeah, it just goes to show how versatile a piece like this is, just a silk slip dress, and how many ways that you could style it. So yeah, I'm really excited that I bought this, and the pink top too. It's so pretty. It's just so feminine and like romantic, all the little details. The design is just stunning. So yeah, I will put all these links in the description box, but I thought we would play a little dress up. Alright, ending of the day with a skincare routine. I've got the dryer going in the background if you can hear that noise. I've been doing some laundry today. The update on the facial, or how my skin feels, is that my skin feels really good. I can't remember any time that my skin has ever felt this good. I have pretty, like, you know, I don't want to say, but I feel like I have pretty decent skin to begin with. And I don't have a lot of issues. Like when people ask me, what's your skin type? I just say normal. Because really, I don't feel like it's too oily or too dry. I actually feel like my skin is pretty balanced. And it's okay if your skin is balanced, because a lot of these big brands, you know, just like beauty brands, skincare brands, I'm just speaking like in general here, a lot of them capitalize on the fact that women feel like there's an issue with their skin, with anything else. So if you feel like there's something wrong, then you're gonna need to buy, you feel like you need to buy a product to fix it. So, but that's not to say that it's not fun, because honestly, I mean, if you wear makeup especially, then you're gonna need to take it off, you're gonna need to remove the makeup, then you need to cleanse it, you just cleanse it, so you need to moisturize it, etc. It all kind of spirals down. And sunscreen, obviously, that's really important too. Like, there's definitely great, like, reasons why we need skincare, but I think there are some things that are a little excessive, I guess is my point. I don't know. I find skincare and makeup both really fun. Like, they're my hobby. I love trying new products, having a bunch of pretty bottles, you know, in my cabinet and on my vanity. And also, I like to think of doing my skincare at the end of the day as a form of self-care. Obviously, self-care can take so many different forms, but I feel like it's just a nice moment to ourselves to take care of ourselves, feel like we're improving our skin, I don't know, or just taking the day off, whatever it is. It could be a very kind of meditative moment too, if you want it to, which is something that I've always liked about it. But anyways, I am going to end the vlog. I hope that you enjoyed it. A nice fall weekend in New York City, exploring and trying new products and shopping and sample sales and meeting other inspiring women. And yeah, subscribe for more, and check out the Fashion Squirrel as well over on Instagram, and hopefully I will see you guys next time. Okay.